All right, so I've got a lot to share here in today's Creators Video Diary entry number 4. And let me just list it off real quick. 1.2 million channel views, going from not monetized to monetized, 2,000 subscribers, all the way to 17,500, making over $2,000 from ad money and got some clients from that. Oh, and by the way, I'm not even talking about our channel, which we did have over 1.4 million channel views so far, and we generated over 100 grand. So those are all great. I'm talking about one of our clients, and I'm going to share that because that's a big win for him, but also for us. We're super excited about that. And so I want to document that here and also give you a little bit of the play-by-play. These creators' video diary entries are really just for me to give you a little bit of behind the scenes of building a creators type business and how we are going from 6 figures. We just crossed 6 figures, 115,000 on this channel, and how we are going to attempt to grow it to 7 figures. I got some notes here today as well, and I'm going to basically be looking down at these. So I've got a huge client win that I want to share. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something else, a big one. With all of the success that he had, that we've had over the years. I mean, heck, I've built multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses. You think by now I wouldn't have this, and that is imposter syndrome. So we got to talk about that because that's something that's been, well, it's been toying around in here and trying to get that thing to quiet down. But I'm going to share with you how you can have success and you will still probably have that imposter syndrome sneak up on you. So let's get into it. Yeah, first thing, client win. And as I'm talking, I got a bug in my eye or something, but we're just going to roll with it. So the client win is, and this literally just happened yesterday. I say just happened. He updated us. He posted in our Facebook group. And basically, his name is Gavin. I've talked about him before, but this is another update. So he posted that he got 1.2 million channel views. That's what his channel's at now. He went from 2,000 subscribers to now he's up over 17,500. He's gained over 3,000 email leads for his business. And he's generating clients, monthly clients, and he's also rolling out a brand new boot camp, which he's got people signing up for that now too. And here's the thing. He wasn't feeling it for a while. He joined us in our 1K collective. We worked with him. We dialed in his niche a little bit. And we basically had him follow our video formula. We had him build out his lead magnet, get that going so we can start collecting those emails. And he started posting videos. And it wasn't great out of the start. Like, I think he was getting 100 views, 200 views, and then he was kind of stuck there for a while. He might get one that got 400 views, and then one would get 100 views. And so that's the reality, that's the reality of YouTube. And the thing is, though, and we kept telling him, like, listen, we're encouraging him, we're coaching him, and just saying, hey, come on, let's go. This is the way it is. We got to keep getting in the batter's box. We got to keep taking swings. That's my motto. That's Scotty's motto. We think a lot like sports. And so we basically just say, hey, to all of our students, all of our clients, like, you got to keep taking swings. And so he did. And then he had a video that popped. And he posted in the group. He's like, oh my gosh, I think I got a video that's really starting to take off. And I think at that time it was like 70,000 views in 48 hours. And just to fast forward, that video is up over 400,000 views right now. That video alone has gained over, probably now over 15. I'm going to get, well, no, not 15, probably like 12,000 subscribers. But here's the kicker. That one video, it didn't just get views on that video. It lifted everything else on his channel. And that's what I tell everyone, you and anyone else watching, all of our students, all of our clients. What do I tell them? I tell them, listen, you're creating assets. And if you're building a business, you're building business assets. What do I mean by that? Well, we have videos right now that I shot in this chair in this same location a year ago, and I'm still getting people that are requesting our lead magnets. That's why we're so bullish on just you gotta start collecting emails, which that's what Gavin has done, and he's got over 3,000 new email subscribers and leads for his business. And that's what we're preaching and we're talking about so much right now. And we're actually helping a small cohort of 10 business owners right now implement our steady leads flywheel. And it's basically where we are doing exactly this. We are creating videos that are useful, that are helping the niche that we're serving. And then we are also giving away a free resource in exchange for the email address. And I'll show you how that works right now. I just talked about how he's collected all of those emails. And you might be a business owner and you might be thinking, I want to do that. And so this is where I would say to you, I have a resource for you, a free resource. Scotty and I actually taught a private group of coaches how we are doing it. And we coined it as our steady leads flywheel, because that's what it is. We're building the flywheel and then we're feeding it with content. We build the content machine on the back end of that. If you would like access to that, all you need to do is just comment leads down below. All right, in the comments, just leads down below, and you will get access to that. I'll also throw in a playbook that we just literally had created, and I believe it's over 20 pages, but it's detailed out to how you build this flywheel and then how you build the content machine that feeds the flywheel. So again, if you want that, just put leads down below. That's exactly what we're teaching inside of our cohort that we just rolled out. We're about 2 weeks in and we're helping these business owners, but it's also what we taught Gavin. We also taught Matt, which I have Matt as a note here that I wanted to kind of share with you. So we were doing a live stream yesterday, Monday that was, and he chimed in and he's like, hey, I got another update for you. Now he's another student of ours. He's a piano teacher. And he was like, I've had another great week and I've got a great update. So he basically stated that from one lead magnet, because his videos are starting to pick up now, it's lifting all the older videos as well. He collected $3,500 in 13 days, all based around that one lead magnet. And some of that was ad revenue from YouTube. All right. So here's the other thing is, Gavin, he actually built an email list of 3,000 email subscribers, and they paid him, YouTube, over $2,000 in ad money. And he built his email list. If you're a business owner, you know how powerful that is. So those are the two things that I'm super excited about. Those are huge wins from the week that we didn't have the week before. So that's amazing. That's awesome. But now let's talk about that old imposter syndrome, right? Like this channel right here, Live Video School, we started 12 months ago. And our goal was to hit $100,000 in revenue. And that was going to prove the model. And guess what? We did it. We just crossed $115,000, and we did a whole full income report and everything on that yesterday on a live stream. If you want to watch that, I'll link that up in the description, or you can just go to our playlists and go under the live streams. And yeah, so we basically broke it all down, like where the money came from. But you would think that it's like, okay, cool, you did it, you succeeded, now you should have all positive thoughts. No, that's not the case. I also should say this. I've been doing this now 17 years. I've built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses in e-commerce and outside of that in just content, in creating content and building an audience, just like we're doing here. And I built multiple, like I said, 6- and 7-figure businesses doing that. And you would think starting this new channel, I would not have any doubt at all because it's worked just about every time that I've done it. Now, has it been perfect? No, there's been ups and downs. It's entrepreneurship. It's like a roller coaster. But you would think, Scott, you don't get any doubts. You're just so confident. You're just so energetic. Wrong. All right, wrong. Because I always have doubts. But where I wrestle with the self-doubt, I have to then go back and say, well, wait a minute here. I've had those doubts before, and they never really panned out. It's always the what ifs. So I'll give you an example. Right now, we have built this channel to a 6-figure business, which is amazing. But we want to now grow it to a 7-figure business, and not just for the money. We just know that if we can generate that kind of revenue, that also means that we're helping more business owners. And if we're helping more business owners with their businesses, they're helping people as well. So we like to look at it like a ripple effect, right? So you're impacting more people by you sharing how to get their message out to more people, right? And so if we can do that, it's a goal. It doesn't necessarily, it's not like a trophy of any kind. It's just like, let's build this into something, to a 7-figure with just the two of us, like not with a big team. And then we can document it and share it with you guys. And then you guys can go on and implement what you want to implement with it. But there's that little bit of doubt there that's like, well, what if we can't? Okay, well, what if we shoot for 7 figures and we only hit 800,000? That's pretty cool, right? But there's still that self-doubt. And whenever you're pivoting, like we're recently doing a pivot here where we were focusing on just like YouTube growth for small channels. And then we said, well, wait a minute, let's focus on business owners that are actually helping people and they have products and services to sell. And that's kind of where I came from. I should be probably serving those people. And so then we've had this shift. Our views have dropped. We actually only did 55,000 views last month. Month before was like 115,000. And guess what? Last month, we made more than we did the month before. All right. So understand that that self-doubt is there. All right. And I fight with it every single day. I'll wake up in the morning and go, am I doing the right thing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am. Or maybe I'll talk to Scotty and then he'll give me a pep talk. Or maybe it's the other way. He's having a down day and then I'll give him a pep talk. You do need people in your corner. And that's why we have our little cohort that we do, and we have our 1K collective, and we have our private group, is because we want to surround ourselves with like-minded people that can pick us up when we're not feeling it. All right. And that's why I do believe in either it's hiring a coach or finding someone that you trust. All right. And that's what we're doing now, is we're really focusing on helping business owners and coaching them through these times and just implementing what we've been able to do. If you are a business owner, let me know that in the comments. And if you are interested in possibly working with us in the future, let us know that as well. And we will reach out to you in the future. Right now, it's not opening our next cohort, but we will be opening another cohort, I believe, in October. And we're going to limit it once again to a small group because we want to work closely with these brands for 6 to 8 weeks. All right. So that's what I got on my notes here today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you're just maybe inspired by it, whatever it is. But let me know, what is the one thing that you took away from this video today? What is one thing? Just write it down below. What's one thing that you took away from this video? I'd love to hear it. And if you did enjoy this video, well, I'm going to put a video right here of another episode of The Creator's Diary. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.